Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Come Deliverance. Once again, thank you for your hints and tips over the past hour or so that I've been playing. So far the tips have been pretty non-intrusive and, you know, it's none of this go here, do that, you should do this and that. It's all been pretty informative, so thank you very much for that. We're going to head in here and see Mama a little bit, but just two things. Someone said that most people do like a longsword playthrough, and it'd be cool if I do something different, so I probably will. So this LP will either be very excellent or amazing. Not sure which yet, but we'll get to it. So I probably won't go longswords. Bit of archery, sure, whatever, you know. I can't really plan this sort of thing, but I'll try and leave off the longswords, even though it probably points you towards it because there's a longsword right over there that you may get or at least try to acquire as a quest for vengeance, like in Conan. But I don't know. I'm just rambling. Secondly, with the schnapps, I think what I'll do is, this is a very good suggestion, I can use the manual saves, a paddle, for when I want to end a session, but use the actual schnapps in game when I'm doing something kind of risky, or you know, like pickpocketing, or doing stuff basically that I should be saving the game for, really. But when I need to save it, like when I need to go and end the video, then I get a pass and I can just save manually. And I think that's a pretty good way of at least approaching it, at least for now. All right then. Nice of us, you know, because we're the blacksmith's son, we get to live in the bailey here. Blacksmith's is an important building, so it'd be closer to the castle. See, I know a little bit. And this is actually quite a big house, isn't it? Really. Hi.
Henry, what do you need, son?
Okay,
God
I've got
be
you.
with you.
Someone say I can also eat. Drop into pot? Why would I do that? I don't want to cook myself. I'm gonna just eat pot. Okay, now the hunter meter has gone. Drop into pot? Surely that's a bad thing. I'm gonna try it. Oh, okay. You can flavor things, not myself. I don't have to drop into the pot. Yeah, we got this thing going on as well. It's kind of weird. That, of course, you see that. You're looking at it. Right. Just nails. Looking for the nails. Where are the nails, father? Probably over here. I haven't been here yet. Storeroom. This is looking. We have plenty of food, don't we? Well, I could lockpick my own house. I'm just gonna grab these. Alright, where are the nails? Come on. Okay, right, I don't have a key for that. Where on earth are the nails? Can't be that difficult. It might have said at the end of last episode, but oh, hang on. There we go. You know what? I ain't gonna take all. I don't even know what this is. And a bandage. That's gonna come in handy. I'm doing it. Oh, this is an awesome quest. Hi.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
Oh.
Will?
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Might have a bit of interest there, Henry. Huh.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though.
We robbed that guy for his loot.
Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let
commoner?
him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
It's been an honor, Sir Istvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
And Blackie must be a bad guy.
Long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them.
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Ah.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me. we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get running, people! Come on!
Mind messing with me?
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah!
Get through the gates!
Hurry, Henry! There's nothing you can do! Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to town, Merc! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Oh, wow, yes, it was quite unexpected, wasn't it? Oh, let's keep going. Yeah, it's... yeah, I know, I'm doing it. I am definitely running. Thanks for that. Don't have to tell me twice. Get a horse. Get a horse. Ah! Well, the key stable there. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. That was pretty brutal, wasn't it? That was pretty brutal. Okay, don't stop to look at the flowers. Wow, okay, well, I knew that was going to happen from the synopsis, but that was still pretty brutal.
Pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you!
Horse riding, oh boy. No, but she's, Hmm. Well, at any time by whistling, then mount it with X. Brilliant. Okay, so there it is. There's, right. Oh yeah, I don't have a cursor, but it's right above horse. Right there. Trot. Okay. Walk. Gives horse a chance to recover. Okay, and then canter, and then gallop. Your horse is smarter than some people and will stick to the path you're on. If you give him his head. Begin cantering and don't steer him and press. Okay. There's a lot of less shift going on here.
Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
I really shouldn't. Oh god. Ah, boy. Such a coward. I think that's the best thing to do. Is what you should do at that point. Okay, so this is cantering. Okay. Now you get your own horse. You're all loaded with items. You want to put in your horse by press X. In a better saddle and a stronger horse. Oh, you're all right, aren't you, horse? I shall call you Horse. Well, I don't know whether I should have Don't make me control it. Oh no. Oh no. Go faster, horse. Go faster. Where's my horse's stamina? Okay, alright. You're a pretty strong horse. You'll be fine. Are we following the path? Oh god, that's... Okay. Okay, what am I pressing M? Okay, where are we going? Up there. Okay, that's quite a way. So, I know I can't really... I'll know this area at least, maybe not up there. That's where I've come from. Going? Trying to get there. Where I'm going, okay. Fast travel? Nah, that sort of defeats the object, doesn't it? Keep going! Still, stupid horse! Come on, horse! Horse! The horse is hurt. I'm gonna die. I think I might go in the wrong way, you know? I just have a feeling. I am gonna die. I'm gonna die. I am gonna die. Well. Oh, come on. Still have to get... It's like, yeah, okay, learn to eat a horse while being chased by 3 armed men. I'm dead. That was our first death. I mean, that at least we got that over with. I'm a little confused about where to go. He's going this way. So it puts me on this road. I hit the map. Map! Thank you. I'm going down this way. I'm supposed to try and get there. Okay, yeah, I'm not going the wrong way. Go faster, horse. Come on, horse. There we go. Okay, stream. I'm bleeding. Well, yeah, I got a shot in the leg. Major artery in there. That's not good. Well, better me than the horse, I suppose.
Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Ah, you... I knew that. We go into the stream? Probably not. But maybe. Ah. It's gonna be nice to be able to explore all this while I'm not being... Okay, well, I don't know how I can slow my horse down, really. Like, I want to. But, yeah, no, he's just gonna...
Douglas.
The red haze approaches.
Warn the others! They've torched Skalitz!
And killed everyone.
Run for it!
But don't get in the way, whatever you do.
Run for it!
I don't hear them behind me anymore. Oh yeah, they're here. You think you got better things to do than chase me? I suppose because they know I'm a messenger now. Come on, how far is this place? Me poor horse. Oh. Brilliant. Yeah, I bled to death. Okay, well. This is why I want to use the saves. I know I've got schnapps and stuff, but you know, this was what I was... Yes, yes, yes. Everyone's dying. Alright, so. We can always just cut across there to wait for the first stream thing. I don't know whether I should veer away from the path, whether that'll help me or not. I'm gonna do it. I know it's over here. Okay, I lost them a little bit. We
Go! They'll kill you all!
Alright. Go faster! I'm still getting the hang of this. Right, yeah, there we go. You discovered fast travel point. Grinding. Yeah, there's not much leeway for going in other directions. Although I'm a lot healthier now than I was last time.
Warn the others! They've torched Skalitz!
Horse needs a rest.
Go! They'll kill you all!
I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but... Stupid bush! Maybe it'll give me some cover. That sounds really close behind me. Oh no. That can't be good. Ow! 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 Okay, well, horse is fine. This is about where I died last time, I think. Alright, there you go. We can see it. Oh, good. Brilliant. Awesome. Third time lucky.
Oh my god! Wait!
Jesus Christ!
Help! Skalitz has been attacked! Do something! Help!
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Hanyo! Who's in there? They're turning tail! Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Yeah, I hear that a lot.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
I don't know.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
It's gonna hurt.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
I don't think Henry feels that lucky right now.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Got there in the end. So I don't know about these codex entries. Entries? Entries. Because I could read them. There's quite a lot of stuff about them, you know. Let me know if you want me to read them or not. It would take obviously more time in the videos. But I found Talmberg, just to give you a sample. This castle was built on a rocky promontory in the 14th century by either Ernest of... Oh, but I gotta do words. I gotta do names and stuff, and that's when I'm gonna fall down. But Kaunitz or something of something else. For more than 200 years, the castle is the seat of lords of... There. You know what? I might not read I might not read the descriptions. It was renamed in their residence, Lords of Talmberg. In 1390, the castle came into the possession of Davish of Talmberg. The same year, it was seized by Havel Medek of Valdek, who took Divish prisoner. Valdek did not reach Divish until 7 years later, when he was forced to do so by decision of the provincial court. Only a ruin now remains of the castle in the midst of residential development. I hope it's not that much of a ruin. I discovered my bed. A baker? Candlestick maker? Candlesticks. I'll have to sit. I will. Something. Subtitles there? I think it is. That's. God, that's really annoying. I'm hungry and I want some rest. That is unsurprising.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes.
Food.
Shut up, Henry.
I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Sure, our father's background pretty to doing. I mean, have a bearing on things.
Ah, milady. You're fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bohemia here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, thank you. milady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Thank you. Not wise to ignore hunger. Yeah, I can't really. Oh, look at him. You're a wreck, Henry. Apple won't fill you up like a roast duck, but will stay fresh for longer. Ew. You know what? I think I'd better eat something before he passes out. Alright, how are you doing now? How are you? Not much better. A little better. I'm taking all this, by the way. I know this is kind of a different RPG, but there are certain tropes that I feel that I must adhere to. One is to steal everything that I can. I don't want to. I reckon it's one of those that really pays attention to such things. So I'm just going to take a couple apples. Don't mind me. Shame I can't eat them from here. That would be kind of handy. Gotta go into here. Never mind. Alright, we'll have a couple apples. I don't think I can see the hunger meter from here either. That's a whole lot of cheese. Actually, how do you now? Why isn't my hunger going down? Oh, I've eaten. Okay, so it's probably going to go down slowly. You know, it has changed slightly. Okay, now I got to go and rest. Oh, sorry. After you, my lady. Oh, you're welcome. That's a nice horse. That is a nice horse right there. Well, we are meeting and greeting people.
Oh, god damn it, my stomach hurts.
But I have eaten.
Please, tell me what happened at Scarlett's. I have kin there.
Well, let's do one of these because they're higher. Maybe that one?
It was a fine sunny day until Sigismund came with his army. I saw him sitting there with his red beard and proud posture as he gave the signal to attack.
Oh no.
I ran to the castle for shelter with the others.
Cool.
Behind me I could hear the shouts of the attackers and the screams of the wounded. Then I turned and saw Father trying to save Mother. They were both killed. The gate was closed by then. The men on the battlements were calling to me to run and warn you here. And with God's help I made it.
That's horrible. You were very fortunate to survive. And God bless you for warning us. I'll pray for you, lad.
Damn it.
Okay, this hunger thing is really a thing, isn't it? Just eat all of it then. And just eat all the food. Gorge yourself. Alright, how are you feeling now? Okay, brilliant. Now you can stop moaning about that. You know what, I might go back and get some more. No. Because I just ate everything that I took, so... Stock up on food, it seems. And I'm tired as well. But that's... easily solved once I find the bed. Any more food around that I could just safekeeping and all that. Now, of course, it did say that cheese, but food, and cheese, goes off if I don't eat it. So, gotta be wary of that kind of thing, really. Am I? Oh boy. I didn't mean to be. Sorry. Alright, no, I'm just gonna check the map, actually. We're not. Oh, there we go. Courtyard Lodge. I thought that was what I was trying. Alright, Courtyard Lodge. Where are you, Courtyard Lodge? This is a ban.
Please tell me what happened at Scallops. I have kin there.
Sigismund's army appeared out of nowhere. There were so many of them, not just infantry, but cavalry, too. Those foreign mercenaries with their strange helmets and the souls of beasts.
Heavens above!
Reputation lost, though.
We all ran towards the castle for shelter, but they were too fast for us. They slaughtered everyone they caught and torched their houses. I barely escaped, and they murdered my parents.
The Lord have mercy. I'm terribly sorry. May the Lamb of God comfort you.
Alright, I'm gonna talk to those guys because it trains me, doesn't it? You guys want to work? I don't mind talking to everyone here. Is this the lodge? This is not the lodge. Easy way to find out. I know there's. Alright, there's a symbol there and a symbol there, but this symbol was pointing towards this. No, this looks like a lodge. Oh, there's ladders. We don't do ladders. Lodge. Get in trouble. Okay, this is my bed. Alright. So I'm not allowed in this room. Close it then. I could only... Yeah, there it is. A bed. Marvellous. Oh, books appeared. I'm going to sleep. Take off your boots! Oh, God. Sleep until morning. Wasn't long.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you, but I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Let's talk about it. Seems a pretty open, honest sort of guy, so I think that I will just be open about stuff.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. I went to the tavern to buy ale for Father. I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening, but our meeting was never to happen.
Oh, dear boy.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig. The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz. The gate to the castle was open. The bells and horns sounded the alarm, and the villagers ran to the castle to take cover. They were carrying the few possessions they could grab in haste, and I saw the terror in their eyes.
I can't even imagine how awful it must have been.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I wasn't safe yet. The Cumans were going from house to house below the castle, looting and then torching them. They encircled the castle, and it was clear they could spot me at any moment.
May God punish them.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I wanted to help her. God knows I wanted to, but even though I had the sword we made for Sir Radzig, they had me outnumbered and they were well armed too. I only just managed to grab one of their horses and ride off. I couldn't help her any more than I could have helped my parents.
Yep.
It wasn't your fault.
I'll never forget the horror.
It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Probislavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years.
7 years.
That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years? And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city. There was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Yeah, I think it went well. Little charmer though, isn't he? Oh, Henry. Take your boots off!
Move in, people! Come on! Come on! We're running out of time! Quickly!
demons starting to arise in his memories.
Wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
That didn't happen, Henry. Well, most of it. Is it still night? Gateway stairs. It's still nighttime. Poor lad can't get... Well, oh look, I'm hungry again. Okay, the torch from the stable. I can't even find my way out. Alright, so stable's down here. This one? This is the stable. Right. Following a little icon there, but it's not what I want. I'm finding it kind of hard to navigate where I'm supposed to go and stuff. So I have the candle. So that's not what I need. Where's he gone? Torch from the stable.
To get something to eat.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, Henry. I haven't even done anything. I don't see a torch. This is quite anticlimactic. That's a torch. Can't take it. Can't even see in here. Horse. No, let's not steal the horse. Let's not steal the horse. What? Fill a torch from the stable. It's optional. From the table, not the stable. God damn it. What on earth am I doing? Welcome to a Veriax Let's Play. A Nighthawk vision potion. I don't think that's particularly historically accurate. I got an arrow. I like that.
Good day to you. What do you need?
You know what's happening?
Sigismund. Who else? That bastard conquered Skalitz, and now he's come to take Talmberg. Farewell.
Good health to you. God be with you.
Oh wow, lightning.
Heed my command. All will end well.
Hey, you men down there. Tell the people outside the walls to prepare for attack. Quickly, do you understand?
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Divish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Farewell.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robert?
Sir Ansig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzik, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmber?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to Ratai now!
All right.
Tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
Good. Well,
Henry,
I think...
I need to have a word with you.
Yes, yes, yes. We'll do that next episode, I think. Quite a lot happened there. Quite a lot indeed. Right, we'll see what happens next time. Thank you very much for the comments and everything that you guys are no doubt going to leave and praise me with praise, I'm sure. And I shall see you hopefully
Henry,
next time.
I need to have a word with you.
Thank you very much for watching. Do appreciate it. Toodaloo.